Only 35 minutes left, Archangel Michael says, a letter with shocking news about your. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says there are only 35 minutes left before a letter with shocking news about your future reaches the exact moment it was destined for. This is not a normal letter, and this is not a normal day. For a long time, certain truths have remained hidden behind silence, delays, and unanswered questions. You may have wondered why some situations never made sense, why certain opportunities slipped away, or why people suddenly changed their behavior toward you. Archangel Michael says the answers are much closer than you think. Right now, events are unfolding behind the scenes that are directly connected to your journey. A message has been prepared, and within it lies information that could completely change the way you view everything that has happened recently. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the deeper truth behind this letter is far more surprising than anyone realizes. For days, maybe even weeks, signs have been appearing around you. Small moments that seemed unimportant. Random thoughts that appeared out of nowhere. Feelings that something significant was approaching. Archangel Michael says those were not coincidences. They were clues. The shocking news inside this letter is connected to a situation that many believed was already finished. Yet behind closed doors, new information has surfaced. Someone who once remained silent has started speaking. Someone who held important details back can no longer keep them hidden. As these pieces come together, a picture is beginning to form. The picture reveals why certain delays happened and why your path has taken unexpected turns. What seemed like obstacles may soon be revealed as preparation for something much greater. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer this message comes, the stronger its impact becomes. Now listen carefully, because this is where the story takes an unexpected turn. Archangel Michael says the most shocking part of the letter is not the news itself, it is the person connected to it. There is an individual whose role in this situation has remained completely hidden until now. Their involvement changes everything. Once their connection becomes clear, many unanswered questions will finally begin to make sense. The truth has been moving toward you quietly, step by step, and the moment of revelation is getting closer. Some people will be surprised. Others will struggle to believe what they hear. But Archangel Michael says what is coming cannot remain hidden any longer. The next stage of this story contains a revelation powerful enough to change perspectives, restore clarity, and open a door that seemed permanently closed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happens next may be the very thing you never saw coming. A moment ago, you heard that a hidden connection is tied to the shocking letter. But Archangel Michael says that is only the beginning. What has remained unseen for so long is finally starting to rise to the surface. There is a reason certain facts were kept away from you. There is a reason answers arrived slower than expected. The truth needed time to gather every missing piece. Right now, someone is realizing that what they once believed about your situation was incomplete. Information has surfaced that changes the entire picture. A detail that seemed small at first is now becoming impossible to ignore. The closer people look, the clearer everything becomes. Archangel Michael says the letter contains evidence that will force many to rethink what they thought they knew. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What makes this revelation so powerful is that it connects the past, the present, and what is about to happen next. Archangel Michael says there were moments when you felt forgotten, overlooked, or left without answers. Yet behind the scenes, events continued moving forward even when nothing appeared to be changing. The letter explains why certain doors stayed closed and why certain conversations never happened when you expected them to. More importantly, it reveals that a major misunderstanding has been influencing everything. The people involved never had the complete story. They were working with fragments while the full truth remained hidden. Now those fragments are being brought together. As they connect, a reality nobody expected is beginning to emerge. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next discovery linked to this letter carries even greater weight than the first. And here is where the tension grows stronger. Archangel Michael says someone connected to this message has recently experienced a moment of realization they cannot ignore. A memory returned. A conversation suddenly made sense. A missing piece finally found its place. Since that moment, their perspective has started changing rapidly. They are beginning to understand that what seemed ordinary was actually important all along. The shocking news inside the letter is pushing everything toward a turning point. Yet the most unexpected detail has still not been revealed. Archangel Michael says another name, another secret, and another hidden truth are waiting just beyond this moment. When those pieces come together, the impact of this letter will become impossible to deny. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter brings the revelation that changes everything. Something unusual is happening right now, and Archangel Michael says very few people can see it. While the shocking letter continues moving closer to its final destination, another truth is beginning to reveal itself behind the scenes. The people connected to this story are no longer able to ignore the signs. What once looked like coincidence is starting to look like a carefully connected chain of events. Someone has been reviewing old conversations, old decisions, and old memories, trying to understand how they missed something so important. The more they look back, the more they realize that clues were present all along. The letter does not create the truth, it exposes it. That is why its arrival carries so much power. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the shocking news inside this message is connected to a hidden shift that has already begun. At first, nobody noticed it. The change was quiet. It happened through small realizations, unexpected discoveries, and details that seemed insignificant at the time. But now those details are forming a much bigger picture. Someone who once doubted you is starting to question their own assumptions. Someone who thought they understood the situation is beginning to see how much was hidden from them. The letter contains information that strengthens those realizations and pushes them even further. What makes this moment extraordinary is that the truth is arriving at exactly the right time. Now pay close attention, because the next piece of this story changes everything. Archangel Michael says there is one final detail connected to the letter that nobody is expecting. It is not about what was written. It is about what happened immediately after the message was prepared. A decision was made. A choice that seemed small at the time is now creating consequences far greater than anyone imagined. That decision is leading directly toward a revelation that can no longer be delayed. The closer this truth gets to the surface, the more impossible it becomes to hide. Archangel Michael says the next stage of this journey contains the most surprising development yet. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the person behind that unexpected decision is about to step into the light, and their role in this story will leave many completely stunned. The person behind that unexpected decision never imagined how far its effects would reach. Archangel Michael says the moment they acted, they unknowingly set a powerful chain of events into motion. At first, nothing seemed different. Days passed. Conversations continued. Life appeared normal on the surface. But beneath it all, something was changing. Information that had been scattered across different places was slowly coming together. Every missing piece began finding its place. Now the truth is so close to being revealed that even those who try to avoid it can feel its presence. The shocking letter is no longer just a message, it has become the key to understanding a mystery that has been unfolding for much longer than anyone realized. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says there is a reason you were guided to this moment. The letter contains more than facts. It contains confirmation. Confirmation that certain feelings you carried were not wrong. Confirmation that the signs you noticed were not your imagination. Confirmation that events happening around you had a deeper purpose than you could see at the time. Someone connected to this story recently discovered a detail that completely changed their perspective. What they learned forced them to revisit everything they thought they understood. The more they investigated, the clearer the picture became. Now they are standing at the edge of a realization that cannot be ignored any longer. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what they are about to understand affects far more than they ever expected. And now the tension reaches a new level. Archangel Michael says another revelation is preparing to emerge, one that is directly connected to the hidden name mentioned earlier. This person has remained in the background for a long time, watching events unfold without drawing attention to themselves. Yet their connection to the shocking letter is far greater than anyone suspects. The truth they carry has the power to explain why so many unusual events happened in the exact order they did. Once their role becomes known, people will begin connecting dots they never thought belonged together. What seemed random will suddenly make sense. What seemed impossible will suddenly appear obvious. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next revelation does not simply answer questions. It opens the door to an even bigger secret that has been hidden until now. The bigger secret is no longer hiding in the shadows. Archangel Michael says it is moving closer with every passing moment, and the people connected to it are beginning to feel its impact before they even know the full truth. There is a growing sense that something important is about to be revealed. Some cannot explain it. Others try to ignore it. Yet the feeling remains. The shocking letter has become the center of a story much larger than anyone expected. What began as a simple message is now uncovering connections, decisions, and hidden truths that stretch far beyond a single moment. Archangel Michael says this is why so many unusual signs appeared before now. They were preparing you for a revelation that would arrive all at once. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As the hidden pieces continue coming together, one fact is becoming impossible to deny. Archangel Michael says someone has been carrying knowledge they never intended to share. For a long time, they believed silence was the safest choice. They convinced themselves that keeping the truth hidden would prevent complications. But circumstances have changed. The pressure of what they know has become too great to ignore. Every day, the gap between secrecy and revelation grows smaller. The shocking letter contains details that point directly toward this hidden knowledge. Once those details are understood, many unanswered questions will suddenly have explanations. Events that once seemed confusing will begin making perfect sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the truth is closer now than it has ever been before. What happens next may become the most unforgettable moment of this entire story. Archangel Michael says a final piece is preparing to fall into place, and when it does, everything changes. The hidden name, the mysterious decision, the unexpected discoveries, and the shocking letter all connect to one powerful revelation. It is a revelation that has been building quietly for a very long time. Some people will be surprised by it. Others will wish they had seen it sooner. But nobody will be able to ignore it once it arrives. The energy around this situation is reaching a turning point. Archangel Michael says the next stage brings the answer that many have been searching for without even realizing it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the truth that finally emerges could change the direction of this entire journey forever. The turning point has arrived, and Archangel Michael says the energy surrounding this letter is stronger than ever before. What was once hidden behind silence is beginning to move into the open. The people connected to this story can feel that something is changing, even if they cannot fully explain why. There is a growing realization that the events of the past were never as random as they appeared. Every delay, every unexpected twist, and every unanswered question has been leading toward this moment. The shocking letter was never meant to arrive too early. It was meant to appear when the truth could no longer be ignored. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the most powerful discovery is not found in a single sentence inside the letter. It is found in what that sentence reveals. A hidden connection is coming into focus. Someone who once stood quietly in the background is now becoming impossible to overlook. Their role in this story is much greater than anyone imagined. As people begin connecting the pieces, they are realizing that many important events were linked together from the very beginning. What looked like separate situations were actually part of the same unfolding path. The shocking news is forcing old assumptions to collapse and making room for a completely different understanding. The more the truth emerges, the harder it becomes for anyone to deny what is happening. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the final revelation is drawing near. Archangel Michael says there is one last detail that transforms everything. The letter does not end with an explanation, it ends with a direction. It points toward what comes next. It reveals that this story is not about a closed door, but about one that is preparing to open. The answers hidden within the message are creating the foundation for a new chapter that nobody expected to arrive so soon. People who once felt certain about the outcome are beginning to realize they were only seeing a small part of the picture. The full truth is almost here. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next and final piece of this journey contains the revelation that changes the meaning of everything that came before. The final piece is now closer than ever, and Archangel Michael says this is the moment everything begins to come together. For so long, the truth moved quietly behind the scenes, hidden beneath delays, misunderstandings, and unanswered questions. Many people believed the story was already finished. They assumed there was nothing left to discover. But they were wrong. The shocking letter was never the end of the journey, it was the key that unlocked it. Every clue, every strange sign, and every unexpected event was guiding this revelation toward the exact moment it could have the greatest impact. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the biggest surprise is the realization that the truth has been much closer than anyone imagined. The hidden name, the secret decision, and the discoveries that seemed unrelated are all connected to a single message. Nothing happened by accident. The people involved are beginning to see patterns they overlooked before. Memories that once seemed ordinary now carry new meaning. Conversations that were forgotten are suddenly becoming important again. As the full picture emerges, many are realizing that what they thought was a setback was actually preparation. What they believed was a closed chapter was only a pause before a greater revelation. The shocking letter has exposed a reality that can no longer remain hidden. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And now comes the moment Archangel Michael has been pointing toward from the beginning. The revelation inside the letter is not simply about what happened, it is about what happens next. A new door is preparing to open. A new direction is beginning to appear. The answers that once seemed impossible to find are finally moving into the light. Those who doubted will have questions. Those who waited will begin to understand. And those who sensed something important was coming will realize why they were guided to this message today. Archangel Michael says the shocking news was never meant to create fear. It was meant to bring clarity. The truth has arrived, the hidden pieces have connected, and the story is entering an entirely new chapter. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what begins after this revelation may become the most important part of the journey yet.